everybody, how are you? Guess what? I got more mail today. My channel's kind of turning into nothing but a mail video, but I got something from Tara. I kind of know what it is. We all know I have been trying to grow out my hair. And the other day, I was real close to chopping it off. But no fear, Tara keeps my headgear in check and is helping me out because she's always sending me hats and headbands. I'm pretty sure I misplaced my really good scissors, so I'm using these crappy ones. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Oh, she sent me an extra. Like it has a little note on it. Thank you so much for my Valentine's Day gifts. Here is a headband along with sunglasses to match. I hope you like them, and thank you so much for your constant support and friendship. It's been over 40 days now, and I'm still under review for monetization. Hopefully we will both be approved soon. Love you, Tara. Well, I don't know about the monetization. I don't even think about it anymore, but I sure hope it's quick for you, Tara. And let's see, let's open this up. Now, I seen her wearing one of these, so that is why I said, oh, that is so cute. Oh, I'm blinding myself. How cute is that? So side, like that. Sorry the windows back there. You know, we're in construction. My areas to film in is some to none. And look, she has these little stickers that isn't she neat, that Tara? She is just neat as can be. And I love sunglasses along with t-shirts and headgear and pretty much anything I love. Rose-colored glasses. Hold on, let me get you out of the glare. Is it a look? I think so. I don't think this is how the headband's supposed to work. I'll have to play along with it and get it to look right. But thank you so much, Tara. This is so cool. So very cool. I just got to work on how to fix the hair around the headband. I'm not very girly that way. But thank you. I love it. I love the sunglasses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, Tara. Okay, I think I sort of got the look going on here. I don't know. Anyway, I got the headband. Oh, it's going on my earring. And my rose-colored glasses on because I always say everything to rose-colored glasses. But I didn't want this just to be a mail video. And then I thought what I'm adding to is going to be mail. I'm getting ready to send Dirty Dog Diggers my mom's silverware, and that is my mom's last name or my maiden name initial. And I thought she had a full set of silverware, and I'm not quite sure what happened in the later years, but this is not a full set. So I'm going to send this to Dirty Dog Diggers. Please go over to her channel. She does amazing things with silverware. When she was out metal detecting, she found a whole bunch, and she's been making amazing things. And I am going to send my mom's silverware because I don't really need any more silverware, and it's not a full set, to Triple D, or Dirty Dog Diggers, so she can make me something out of my mom's silverware with only one stipulation, that she makes something special for her to keep out of my mom's silverware as well, because she has really been a big support since I lost my mom. And so it would mean the world to me that she would make something out of my mom's silverware for both me and her. So Triple D, this will be going out in the mail probably tomorrow, I'm hoping. And everybody, I'll put her and Tara's channel link in the description below. So you guys can go check them out. Tara has wonderful content. She's really crafty with making baskets and things. And Triple D is really crafty with the silverware thing she started here lately. So please go check them out. Since mail videos are pretty much all I've been doing, like I said earlier, I will give you a little update along with this video, so it wasn't just mail. And don't get me wrong, I love my Happy Mail. Love it, love it. Keep it coming. I love it, love it. Anyway, I stood here about a month and a half ago behind these maps, and I gave you my big plans for the year of 2019 for my channel. I was going to start doing crochet tutorials. I was going to do the map. I was going to get into genealogy and the construction of the house and all that. And what have I done? Nothing. Why? Well, if you had been watching my videos, you know that I put up a couple videos and several live streams about some medical issues I've been having. I'm fighting my diabetes really bad right now. No matter what I eat, what I don't eat, what time I eat it, or anything, my blood sugars are still crazy and they don't like it. So they have been putting me on new medications. They have been changing the dose of units that I take of my insulin. They've been changing the dose of the Oreo. I wish I could eat an Oreo. They've been changing the dose of my oral medication, and we still haven't gotten anywhere. Yesterday, I called my endocrinologist in tears, and I'm like, I am eating what I'm supposed to be eating. I am taking the medication. I am taking the doses of insulin like I'm supposed to, and my blood sugars are still high. What am I doing wrong? And so they gave me more insulin to take and say, some people are just like that. Of course I would be. So anyway, between all of these like real high blood sugars, real low blood sugars, and changing of the medication, because the one medication is supposed to help with weight loss, so I'm having trouble eating, which I would think would make my blood sugar go down, but it's not. Anyway, between all that, I have not been feeling all that well. Been really tired and lethargic and not wanting to do anything, and it's just been a rough like month or so. I am hoping that eventually it will level out. I guess we just have to keep playing with it until we get it right. Also, on top of that, I am not a winter person. And if you see out there, there's snow. And right before I started this update, I got a blizzard warning. We're only supposed to get 2 inches, but we're supposed to have 45-mile-an-hour winds this weekend. Which causes a problem for me because, one, I am totally over winter. I am not motivated to do anything as long as it's cold and I can't go outside and everything looks like dead and snow and more snow glaring into every window, and I can't do videos because there's always glare from snow. Anyway, I am not a winter person. I am a spring, summer, and fall person. I don't do cold, and I don't do snow. Bring on the thunderstorms and the warm weather. Not only does the weather affect my mood, it affects my fibro, so I have been dealing with a lot of pain issues. It has been worse in years past. I do have to say that. I've had pretty mild pain through all of this, but it still affects me. We got the house under construction, which is another reason it's hard for me to film videos. Anybody who knows that's remodeled their house knows that the mess from the remodel don't stay in just one room. With this large room, it contains a lot of stuff that can't be in it while it's being constructed on. So that is why I've not been at my computer doing any filming there, which is where I would do my crochet tutorials and my genealogy stuff. It's also why I have not been good at keeping up with comments and watching people's videos, because I really find that hard to do from my phone. I have to dig out my laptop, which is buried behind a bunch of stuff that should be in the laundry room, but not in there quite yet. On top of that, I made things even worse because I'm trying to go through things and thin out stuff. I have way too much stuff. It's been almost 2 years since my mom passed. Wow. It'll be 2 years in May. And the other day, I sold the 2 dressers that have been sitting in my laundry room. I didn't want to, but, you know, my mom would have said, if you don't need it, get rid of it. That's not exactly what she would have said, but in PC terms. Anyhow, so I sold them, and of course they were full of crap. And so that is now piled in front of my computer. So I'm still dealing with trying to thin out stuff, and it's so hard. You know, why can't I get rid of this stuff? I don't know. It's the last little bit of connection I have to my family, I guess. That's the problem. Health, check. Thinning out of my mom's stuff, check. That's also really hard mentally. And then just having the house under construction. And we have it under construction from there all the way into the bathroom. Because we have these terrible stairs that lead up to this porch. Because when the person who bought this house that we're buying it from, there used to be a ramp out there because the people who lived here were disabled. And they took out the ramp and then put up these shoddy stairs. And they put the stairs up with the porch falling off. So when my husband jacked up the porch and got the porch all squared away, now the stairs are just a mess. And not only that, you like climb up the stairs, you open the door, and you have to back down the stairs and then come back up the stairs. And it's a mess if you're trying to carry groceries in. Dan tripped the other day bringing groceries in because the stairs are not at the right angle that they should be. It's just a mess. So, we do have fun set up to put a little, I wouldn't say deck, but like a little porch so you can come up some steps and have a minute to think before you open the door, or at least set something down. Anyhow, so that will be done. This room is going to be totally redone and repainted and insulated better. And so that's why I have not done the map. As you see, I need to come up with a different solution because it's not laying flat. And so I'm still working on that. I'm still going to do that. Just procrastination is my middle name, okay? Anyway, so this room is where everything goes to get out of that room so it can be functional, the laundry room. So this room is quite the mess. I probably need to clean it up, but there's not enough time in a day. So this room will be totally redone. The laundry room will totally be redone. And we're gutting the bathroom. That leads to another problem with the weather. We cannot put the deck on out here as long as it looks like that. And we cannot get the floor for our laundry room and the bathroom because it is in my friend's house. All of you know the story, I'm sure. My husband wired her cabin, and in return we get to take cool stuff that's out of her house that is still usable, which one is a door to my bathroom. I cannot wait to have a real door on the bathroom. And the hardwood floor, because we really wanted hardwood floor that would be the time of the house instead of brand new hardwood floor. Not only that, it's really expensive. So anyway, we got to go pull out hardwood floor. You all heard this story. The problem there is not like a direct path, like driveway to her house, the house she's tearing down, because she put the cabin in front of it. And because she was running all the wire, plumbing and gas lines and all that, they didn't backfill up to her house. So you pull up in her driveway and you have this treacherous little trek to her house. Well, that is no fun to do in that. And it's not going to be any fun to do when it melts, because it's already melted once before we got this last snow. 2 snows ago, 3 snows. I can't keep track. It's a mud pit, so I can only imagine what her house is going to be like. Not only that, there's no electricity or heat in the old house. So I really don't want to be going out there when it's 12 degrees and pulling up floor. So once again, we gotta wait on the weather. So I think everything would be great if spring would just come. In conclusion, the reason why I have not been able to do any of these things that I promised you is 1, my health. 2, we're under construction. 3, winter sucks. I don't need to say any more about that. I have that disorder that when the wintertime, everything looks dead, and I need to hibernate until spring. That, my daughter, she is having a really rough time this semester. Her her workload, her hours that she took at school is a lot more than what she took last semester. And she's also trying to work, and we all know what it's like to work a minimum wage job and the work conditions you have to work under, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So she's been having trouble there. Then she got sick. She's always the one that gets sick and then can never get over it. So she's been fighting that. We did, however, meet the special man in her life last Monday, and he is a wonderful man. I'm so happy for her that she's met him. So that's another reason why I haven't really been going live or stuff. But the reason why I've been doing videos is I can't talk. The reason why I haven't been really going live a whole lot is because Kayla's been home and she's been sick, and she comes downstairs, and you know, nobody wants to be on camera when you don't feel good. So anyway, in conclusion, I think I already said it once, I am hoping to dig out my computer, start getting on everybody's channels. Man, I got a lot of videos to catch up on, and get my comments replied to, get on you guys' channels and watch your videos. Start finding a place where I can film until construction is over. I should be used to this, you would think. And get back on the right track real soon. That's what I'm hoping. But I'm really not thinking it's going to happen until spring. But anyhow, I wanted to give you that update. We're all doing great, except for Campbell being sick and me having my medical issues, and I guess maybe we're not all doing so great. Anyhow, that's what's going on with us. I think I might just hibernate till spring, but I will get on your channels. I will start producing decent content, I hope, very soon. So, if you made it till this far into the video, tell me I have a rockin' cute bow in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share and all that good stuff. And I hope you maintain your loyalness to me, even though I'm not doing very well being loyal on YouTube. I'll talk to y'all later.